If I can influence somebody with the word and talk to y'all about that and how I feel, it's like, then that's enough for me, you know what I'm saying?
Here are 4 signs that you are actually getting closer to God than you think, and you may not even realize it. God doesn't convict us to shame us, He convicts us to lead to repentance, so that we can grow closer to Him. Number 2, you start to stand out more in sinful environments. This isn't in a sense of where you're better than them or you're more mighty because you're following God. No, it's just the worldly activities in those sinful environments, they don't interest you no more. It feels uncomfortable, it feels awkward when you're in that environment. This is God changing your heart, not for the sake of Him controlling you, but so that you can be more aligned with God's will.
Have you ever went to one of those churches where it's like they preach it in a whole nother way? They preach it on some like, it's a lot of singing, it's a lot of talking about other things, but not the word. This is not to have any disrespect towards any other churches or anything like that.
And you think, and this one's a personal one, when your conversations with a lot of people begin to get dry, begin to have no substance to them. And when I say a lot of people, that could mean your closest friends as well. You start to realize as you're getting closer to God, as your character and your heart is aligning with the will of God, you realize you don't have much in common with people.
If I can influence somebody with the word and talk to y'all about that and how I feel, it's like, then that's enough for me, you know what I'm saying? They preach it on some like, it's a lot of singing, it's a lot of talking about other things, but not the word. This is not to have any disrespect towards any other churches or anything like that at all. It's just about, it's very different. So I sat down and, you know, I heard it, and they were talking about, they don't really go into depth about the word. They more go into, you know, like, for example, today they was talking about like foster care for like an hour or two, which is fine.
Perfect. We sin as well. We all fall short of the glory of God. And so God calls us to love one another because we are all brothers and sisters. We're all sons and daughters of God. With that being said, every person you meet, just be kind to them and be open to planting the seed. You don't have to force your beliefs onto other people. You don't have to force your beliefs onto your friends. All you have to do is be the example. Be the person that Christ has called you to be. Be loving, be kind, have self-control. And if they end up asking, hey, how do you live your life? How do you feel so